What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Khanstens, and today we are back at it with another professional matchup of Starcraft 2. Today we have a matchup between Zaun and Dream. You guys already know both of these players are absolutely fantastic. Zaun recently has come into the showing after he made GSL last year, I believe, for the first time. I believe that's correct. Last time for the first time he made GSL, and Dream on the other hand, he's been up and coming as well. I mean, he's been in some, he hasn't been in some, but more recently he has shown his true potential, as Zaun has. But both these players are very good. Nothing to be unexpected. I mean, Zaun, for me, Zaun is the next like Stats or Zest, since both of those players are going in the military. So Stats, I believe, just left, and Zest will leave, I mean, very soon. I mean, they both have to go by like summer this year. No, Stats already left. I think Zest has like a month to go before he can actually like officially go, but he does not have much time left. He has to go very soon as well. So the best Protest player will be diminishing quite drastically, honestly, because two of the very best players have to go. Parting also has to go soon as well. So I don't know when exactly he has to go. I think it's about the end of this year or sometime near that area. But Parting, Zest, Stats, three of the best Protest players will have to go. Trap, though, who I think is currently the best Protest player, is still here for a year or two. I mean, he doesn't have to do his mandatory training for a couple years. Amazing micro here by Zaun just to block that command center for as long as possible. I had him for an extra 150 minerals. See, this guy, this is what gives me potential. This guy is so good. Just the F in chat. That's too funny. You guys know these guys are just playing for fun and having a playful game. I don't think this was in a tournament either, so probably just on the ladder, just playing a couple of games. But yeah, both of these players are nothing to scoff at. Very good players. But Zaun, I'm hoping he has the potential of being like the next Stats or next to Zest. Honestly, his playstyle really reminds me of Zest a lot, which is why I like him, because Zest used to be... Oh, Zest is still my favorite Protest player. Zest or Parting. I like the aggressive style of Protoss, and I think Zest does it so well. Amazing micro. Look at this. The Adept literally can't even get a shot off. Because if you micro the Reaper properly, technically it has more range, so you can't actually do any damage. Oh, one poke, stalker shot. Just barely not in range there. He's gonna ward him off though. Looks like it is gonna be a Twilight from Zaun here, so it could be the Adept Glaive, it could be the Blink. You usually don't go Adept Glaive in this matchup. I would assume it would probably be like Blink. Blink is what I also favor in PvT. It's one of the best builds in my opinion. Robo as well, so I think it might be that Blink with a Warp Prism, just like the strat that I usually do on my channel. He's gonna have enough gas in like 5 seconds. Let's see what it is. Look how perfect it lines up. Minerals and gas. That's so good. Yep, and it is gonna be the Blink. Looks like he is gonna go for that Blink play. I don't know how good Zaun's Blink play is, honestly. I don't think I've seen it too much. I do know his disruptor control is immaculate. Like, he is so good with disruptors. He's so good with controlling those units. And Dream is gonna get a scout off here, or not. He just decides to get as many kills as he can with the Hellion. I don't think he got any kills. Did he get any kills? He got one probe. One probe. That's really nothing for a Hellion and a Reaper. I'd say that's the worst trade, because I mean, it denies any future scouting for now for the Terran player. But I think he did see... He saw the Twilight Council and the Robo, so he knows what's going on here. So Dream knows that, hey, this guy's probably going to go for some harass. He probably saw it glowing as well, because he did peek up the ramp just a little bit. I don't know if he technically saw it, but I'm assuming if you go for this early of a Twilight Council, you are going to know that it's researching that. That's going for a 3-gate. Yeah, it looks like a 3-gate Stalker play. Which makes me think he's going to take an early third base. Yeah, it looks like he does want to play that safer side. I guess the Blink is just to put some pressure on, but not to actually do much damage. It's just to keep the Terran pinned in his base and maybe do a little bit of damage and poking and prodding. But a Mind Drop is going to come up here. Nice reaction time there by Zaun. He's going to sacrifice the probe. Nicely done. But another Widowmine is in the main as well. Okay. Another sacrifice. Ooh, 2 probes there. And he does hit the Widowmine. So a pretty good play there by Dream. Loses 1 Widowmine for 3 probes in the medevac, and a Widowmine does get off. But now that he has it in the corner of his base, he can actually just keep that there. As long as he doesn't all army hotkey there. Nice little pickup micro there by. Even if you have blink, doesn't matter. Just a little word prism. 5 SCVs for 3. That's actually pretty good there. But I mean, he's got to watch this. Yeah, okay. He's going to send some Starcraft there to watch that angle. Third base was planted for Zaun. No third base here from Dream as of now. +1 on the way. Combat Shield and Stim will start shortly. There you go. Stim right away. Combat Shields is a little slower. Or I mean, it's a little faster than Stim, so you can start that a little bit later. That's going to start as soon as he gets 100 gas. Trust me. Watch this. I'm a wizard. Hello? Dream? Hello? Okay, maybe not. I hope he doesn't forget combat shields. But yeah, anyways. +1. Oh, there we go. There it is. Just a little bit late. It's just some more stalker harassment with those few stalkers in the War Prism. But there's a tank shelling them very easily, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to take too many tank shots, because I mean, you will take hull damage. Yeah, that stalker very low. Raven out here. I mean, you can honestly pick this Raven off. I guess it does have an auto turret, but I mean, if you focus it, I think you can easily kill it. Observer is gonna come in now, but the Raven is out of position, I think now. Yeah, it is out of position for just a second, but he is gonna see the Observer, right? Let's see if, yeah, he sees it. He's gonna send his Marines there, act like he hasn't seen it. But I think he's gonna go out for a push here, but looks like Zaun also wants to do some pressure here. Colossus on the way along with Charge and Thermal Lance. Ooh, nice pick up there. Does he get the medevac? Nice, he does get the medevac. Not the best rally for there. Oh, can he get the Raven as well? Oh, just barely. That's so sad. And now he's gonna sack all of his stalkers here. Oh, actually, the War Prism comes to save the day. Can he get that Raven? Can he get that Raven? No, it's gonna run away. The Terran army is moving out now. And what do we have at home? We have a couple stalkers. We got a Colossus. Thermal Lance is not done. Charge is not done either yet. So this is a pretty terrifying for. I mean, with the Raven, if he gets one disabled on that Colossus, oh, there, nice pickup there by Zaun. A little bit of miss micro. Oh, and he's gonna lose the Prism. That's so sad. He's actually gonna recall. I don't think that was a smart choice there by Zaun. I mean, those stalkers were already dead. He kind of just wasted a recall. But a bigger Terran up force is coming out now. That is a pretty big force. Only one Colossus here. +1 is not done. And he lost like 6-7 stalkers for no reason. He lost like 4 or 5 stalkers here for no reason. So I mean, his army is drastically smaller than it actually should be. This should have like 10 to 12 more stalkers there. I mean, just a little bit of poor control by Zaun, which made him lose a good amount of units. Yeah, Dream is just ahead by 33 army supply here. And these Zealots are going to be caught out as well. I don't think this is a sacrifice you can... I don't think those units you can stack. Dream's army is very shallow. He's got 2 Colossus, and that's pretty much the meat of his army. Right? You don't want to take any bad trades. Oh, he's gonna fly in here. Is he gonna fly in? Or is he just gonna shell this? He's gotta replace his cybernetic score immediately. Yeah. Look how fast the reaction time is. Immediately plants down another cybernetic score. But while he's pinned down here, Dream is gonna go attack the third base. This is a nice contain that he's got on Zaun. Zaun is gonna be forced to defend, but he's gonna be shelled by those tanks as he goes in that area. Bad right there from that Colossus is gonna take a lot of tower shots. But Zaun, you wanna be careful. You're gonna lose that Colossus for free. I guess shield battery's coming up, so it's gonna save him. Viking can't out damage the shield battery, but you wanna be careful there, Zaun. The Colossus is derping around in the main base. Medevac does come in from that old medevac does come in with the probe, or the Widowmine, but it is deflected. Zaun's losing more and more gateways. He has supply block now. Dream just keeps on piling on the pressure. There is no third base for... I mean, third base now it just starts for Dream, but there's just... He just has so much army compared to Zaun. I think he can just smash his army. There's no storm. High Templars are just warping in. There is not much sustain in this army. But Zaun doing a nice job splitting off his army. But now he's going to come from a flank with the other army, and this Colossus and this small army for Zaun is going to die. He does splink up on the high ground. Colossus doing some damage. Oh, I think he's going to have to pull back here shortly. Widowmine's also getting a nice hit over there. I mean, Stalker Colossus is a nice composition. But Dream's army is just so big. The army supply almost doubling it. He's got to pick up these tanks. Nice pick up there. Nice pick off on the other tank as well. But he loses the majority of his army. I mean, all he has left now are 2 Colossus. shield overcharge now going on the way, but that leaves his third base completely vulnerable to Marine Marauder. Yeah, that tank play was also very... See, it's a tough choice, you know, what you decide to attack, because those tanks can do so much shelling damage. And I think these Colossus are both going to die, and I think Zound is just... I think he's dead. I don't see what he can do here. Third Colossus on the way, but yeah, there's nothing else that he can do. Dream takes the victory in this game. Dream just played a phenomenal game in my opinion. Zound, I think Zound had some mess ups. I mean, just look at the units lost here, 5750 to 9600. I mean, there was a point where Zound came in with like 10 to 12 stalkers, and then he lost like half of them, and then took the other half like over here, and then dropped some off, and he lost some more, and he lost the War Prism as well. I mean, I think in that initial engagement, if he had those 10 to 12 stalkers, at that point he just beats Dream's army there and pushes across the map. That lowers so much pressure and allows him to take a fourth base, and allows Dream to like not take a third base. Because Dream kind of went all in there, but as a backup plan, he just made a third base. But nonetheless, great game from Dream, smashing Zound in a crushing victory where Zound seemed to have a bit of momentum, but Dream snatched it away and beat him down. Alright guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes for this video. Alright boys, leave a comment below if you'd like to see additional pros you want to be casted, maybe that aren't cast as much. I know I do cast a lot of the bigger pros like Zest, Dream, Rogue, and Maru, and those players. But if you'd like to see someone else, you know, let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I've seen a lot of my viewers, or like half of my viewers are like not even subscribed that watch my channel. I mean, help your bro out, man. Help your bro out to subscribe to the channel, right? I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Alright boys, let's get that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!